Hi everyone, I'm Ulrich from Marblism. Today I want to show you how to work with your AI employees to scale your business, save hours every week and attract more customers without burning yourself out. But first, a little story about myself. A few years ago, I was running a company that scaled to 65 employees and over 5 million in revenue. And from the outside, things looked great, but behind the scenes, I was working 100 hours every week, juggling everything, constantly putting out fires. What changed everything was hiring virtual assistants. So I had an executive assistant. She was called Sarah, and she was the best, right? She helped me filtering my inbox, managing my calendar, and replying to all my emails. She saved me hours every single day. The only thing is that I was paying her $2,000 per month, but she was definitely worth it. Then I hired a LinkedIn ghostwriter. He helped me grow my audience to over 10,000 followers, and that one decision alone brought us more inbound leads than any paid ad campaign we were running. And finally, I hired an SEO expert who constantly published articles that ranked well on Google, and it was driving an insane amount of traffic to our website. Each of these freelancers really multiplied my impact, and I had just a lot more leverage. Eventually, I sold this company, and as I started my next venture, I asked myself, what if I could give every entrepreneur, every business owner access to that kind of power for a fraction of the cost? And that's what I did. I replicated each of my virtual assistants as AI employees. So let me show you how to work with them right now. So Eva is your executive assistant. To get her up and running, all you need to do is to connect your inbox. She works seamlessly with Gmail, Outlook, and pretty much any email provider you use. Just follow the quick prompts to connect your calendar to, and you're done. This setup takes literally a few seconds. And now watch what's happening the moment you connect Eva to your inbox. She's gonna start organizing your inbox immediately. So take a look here. Every new email I get is now automatically categorized. So you will start seeing labels like to respond, for your interest, and so on, appearing right next to your emails. So these are the default categories that Eva is gonna create, but don't worry, you can totally customize them. So let me show you how. You just click on Eva, then tap on Edit. And for example, here, if you want to group all of your receipts together, all of your banking stuff together under the same folder, you can do it. So you can really adjust the categories to match how you work. Now, here is a game changer. Eva doesn't just organize your inbox, she actually helps reply to emails. For example, here, someone sent us a proposal for Marblism to sponsor their newsletter. And so Eva reads this message and automatically writes a very precise draft reply right in my inbox. So right in your email client, in your Gmail, in your Outlook, you're gonna see these drafts appearing under the email thread. And the best part is that these are not some generic AI replies. Eva actually learns your writing style by analyzing all the email you've sent. So the tone, the structure, the phrasing, it sounds exactly like you. I've been using her for 6 months now, and honestly, I barely even write emails anymore. I just review, tweak some stuff, and send. So what you're gonna notice is that she gets smarter over time. As you send more emails, Eva is gonna pick up details about your business, preferences, and patterns. And after a few weeks, I promise you, you will be like, this is exactly what I would have replied to all of your emails. For each AI employee, there is also a guideline section. That is where you can fine-tune even more how they work. For example, I told Eva to auto-archive any emails labeled as marketing, meeting update, or notification. And so take a look here. I had almost 2,000 marketing emails in my inbox, but I don't see them in my main inbox because Eva automatically archived them. And that's a total game changer because let's be real, most of the email we receive are like spam emails that just make us feel overwhelmed, right? Are just spam emails that make us feel overwhelmed. Now, let's talk about scheduling meetings. Since Eva connects to your calendar, she knows when you are free and when you are not. So by default, if someone requests a meeting, she will suggest a few time slots. But if you use a scheduling link like Calendly, for example, you can drop your link here and Eva will automatically include it in all of her replies. And Eva is not just reactive. You can also use her proactively. For example, I can ask her to remind me to go to the gym or to send me a message whenever I get an important email from the government. So just message her and she will take care of it. If you have more than one inbox, or if you want Eva to manage more than one inbox, say, for example, your personal and your business inboxes, or even if you are running multiple businesses, you can handle that. So what you need to do is to click on your business name on the top left corner and click on New Workspace. And so each workspace gets its own Eva. So you just create a new workspace and you connect your newly created Eva to the additional inbox you want her to manage. I strongly recommend you to onboard Eva. She is the best. Let's move on to your social media manager, Sony. Sony handles all your social posts, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, X, and Google My Business. Here is how it works. Every day, it's going to send you content ideas personalized for your business. So you just pick the one you like, and it's going to generate a post with a text and a picture. From here, you can publish it directly to your social media. You can schedule it to go live later, or you can make some adjustments and change the text, change the picture. Sony can edit your own images too. So check this out. I asked Sony to make 2 posts for our new products on a beautiful green marble background. And so what he's going to do is that he's going to generate the post with a cool caption, but an even cooler picture where he changed the picture and added a green marble background like I asked. So definitely you can upload your own pictures and Sony can reuse them and change them to really make these stunning posts. There is another really cool thing is that you can have Sony to run automatically your entire social media management. So for example, I can ask Sony create and schedule 5 LinkedIn posts every week on Monday. And so what he's going to do is that every week on Monday, he's going to create 5 LinkedIn posts and he's going to schedule them automatically throughout the week. So now I don't even manage my social media anymore. If you look at my post, everything is fully scheduled and managed entirely by Sony. And like Eva, Sony learns from your existing content. So he's going to analyze your previous post to match your tone. And if you want to fine-tune it even more, in the guideline section, you can change the image style. For example, here, I've put comic book pop art inspiration so that all of our posts are consistent with our vibe and with our branding, right? Here you can add more content themes, right? For example, if you want to talk about the latest news in your industry or more about, success stories from your customers, so you can add some different themes here that Sony is going to use to write all of these posts. So definitely onboard him, let him run your social media, and it's really good, right? Because what's really difficult with social media is to be consistent, right? That every day you need to post to attract more customers, to attract more followers, and Sony will just help you doing that. All right, next up, let's talk about Penny, your blog writer. So her goal is to make your website rank higher on Google and bring in more leads. So take a look at our website. All the articles you see in the blog section have been written by Penny. So we started working with her on May 6th, and we're already ranking number 8 for the keyword AI employees. And so what I recommend is to post 2 to 3 articles a week for at least 2 months before Google starts noticing all of your new content, and you're going to see your position increasing on the keywords you care about. So Penny works exactly like Sony. So she's going to suggest every day new ideas, like new article ideas, targeting keywords your customers actually search for. And once she writes the article, she's going to add on-brand pictures. She's going to add tables, quotes, check boxes. It's going to be like rich content, engaging content for your audience. And the best thing is that she's going to add as well relevant links to other pages and other articles and product and services on your website. And this is really important because Google likes when all your content nicely cross-reference other articles, products, pages, and services on your website. And because Penny knows all the pages of your website, she can link relevant things when needed. So for example, here she's writing about how to use AI for sales prospecting, and she just added here a link to our page about Stan, our AI sales rep, which boosts the SEO for this page. When you are happy with the post, you just click publish. And here you can pick your website platform. So we support Wix, WordPress, Shopify, and Webflow. And so just add a connection, and then you can directly publish the article in one click to your website. So strongly recommend Penny. She's been working really well for us. Just give it a bit of time, right? Takes 1, 2, 3 months before Google starts noticing your content, and you're going to see your position increase on your keywords. Next is Stan, your AI sales rep. So he's connected to a database of 700 million leads, and his role is to find new customers for your business, reach out to them by emails, and follow up with them if they don't reply. So when you onboard him, he's going to ask some question about your target customers, your business, etc. And once that's done, he's going to create templates, right? Like cold email templates that has been benchmarked on like the best cold email template you can send for your type of business and for your industry. Once that's done, you want to check here on the leads tab. You want to click on the AI search filters. And so that's going to be the filters that Stan is going to use to find new customers for your business. So for example, for us, Stan is going to focus on business owners in the US between 0 to 10 employees. So I want you to just double check that all of these filters make sense for your business. I've written an article a couple of weeks ago that you can access here on how to choose the right lead search filters for Stan, where I give a lot of different examples about different business types and what filters work. I tested each of them manually and it works really well. So I strongly encourage you to check out this article and make sure your filters make sense. Once you've done that, he's gonna every day reach out to people, send emails, and convert these people into customers, right? So for example, here, he just told me that we got a reply that Alonso is interested to learn more about your AI employees, etc. And so that's how you get leads, right, automatically without you to have to do anything, right? Stan is gonna handle it. So definitely it doesn't cost anything to add it to your team, right? And he's gonna send emails every day on your behalf, and he's gonna bring you customers. Last but not least, here is Rachel, your receptionist. So once you onboard her, you get your own phone number. You can put it on your website, on your email signature, wherever you want. And when people call this number, she will pick up the phone. She can do 3 things. She can answer questions about your business. She can transfer the call to your phone or to different phone numbers. And she can book appointments directly on your calendar. So you can toggle each of these capabilities by clicking on Rachel and then on Edit. Under General Instruction, here, make sure you fill in what she should know about your business, things like pricing, FAQs, etc., so she can handle customers' questions confidently. Then you can toggle on or off call transfers and booking appointments if you want her to do that. On our side, we use it on our website, right? So that they can try, right? They can try calling her and asking questions about our AI employees, etc. And it has increased our conversion rate by 20%, so that's pretty good. There are a lot of different ways to use her, right? You can put it on our website like we did. You can use it as a receptionist to filter, spam calls and only ask her to transfer the call to you when it's urgent or stuff like that. Whenever she finishes a conversation, she's going to send you a message with a summary and a transcript and the phone number that called her so that you can, send the person a text or call them back, whatever you need, depending on the conversation. She has already handled dozens of thousands of conversations, so she has been really well trained. That's it for today. 2 more things before we finish. If you need any help at any point with your AI employees, you can go here and click on Need Help. We reply in 15 minutes, so we are pretty responsive, really don't hesitate. Second thing, if you have an idea for a feature or anything else, just click here on request feature. And so this is a common board of ideas shared across all of our customers. So you can upvote on people's ideas, or if you want to add your own idea, you can do it here as well. So really don't hesitate. We read and reply to every single thing. We've already implemented many features that our customers have requested. So yeah, don't hesitate. All right. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have more questions. We are here to make this product work for you. So yeah, we'll do our best, to accommodate any ideas, any requests you have. Thanks a lot. Cheers. I will see you on Marblism. Bye-bye.